EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the Baltimore sideline, look at head coach John Harbaugh. Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. He'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 31, here's second down and 9. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow now. He'll try to hit him with the screen. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now inside the 25. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out as the 1. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Take a repeat of that opening drive where he finished things off in the end zone. His guys back at it here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. It is 3rd and long.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Noah Fant was the intended target. Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. A first down throw for Burrow. And it's going to be taken down right out midfield. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. This one, downfield, taken in by Two big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense to get the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Ravens'
Gun.
8-yard line.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. That is caught at corner of the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown Bengals. That touchdown Bengals offense. And their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been the focal point of this offense. When you get a performance like this, you can almost invariably know the offensive line's been stellar, and they have been so far.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's got a Bengals 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
The 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the
Stop.
47-yard line.
180. Place hot. Stop.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. As caught, Gesicki on the right. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
11.
1st and 10
Stop.
at the 31-yard line.
Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
180. What is that? 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow trying to set the screen out wide. That will be incomplete.
number 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Isaac on the coverage.
Stop.
Now again on the ground. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
At the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow to throw. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Bengals 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in, and he second touchdown so far. Bengals offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet.
Here we go. Right, Eddie.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now he'll run.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's get set. Big 13. Big 13.
Now, Burrow. Yeah. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Right at midfield.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Burrow. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and
Here we go.
3.
Right, Eddie.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
11. Can.
They go play action for Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Bengals first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
On first down, Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Stop.
They're trying the right side this time. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Bengals. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So his Bengals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with first and 10.
On one, ready?
Burrow. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Burrow here on second down. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5.
From the 46, here's second down and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Right, 80. Stop.
Now, Burrow. A big hole. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second TD catch of the season. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the drive for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop.
Here we go.
Brings up second and 9.
Right, 80.
At the 34-yard line.
Stop.
Second down, Burrow. This one caught on the back, out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 7.
11 MT, 11 MT. Right, 80. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Cincinnati Bengals.
Here's a toss, right side. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up second and 8.
Now a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bengals. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end.
Bengals offense getting set to get back to work. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
1st down and more. Past the 40. And strong running there as they're finally able to bring him down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
32-yard line.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. It is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. They will take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Mike Green is there on the stop.
Mike Green on the stop.
12, 12, 12.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. The Bengals offense starting to trot out for this next possession, and it's looked like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off.
Here we go.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
I'm 1, ready?
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. It's 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd
Here we go.
and 4.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 8. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Now a running play. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I'm 1, ready? Let's get set.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
12. Hot. Wide 80. Hot.
To throw is Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal. Burrow. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Bengals offense about ready to take over once more. They hope to polish things off. What a run they are on. Trying to make it 7 straight without a loss.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Stop.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow now. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
1-1, ready?
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They get set to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
Gun. Stop.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stop.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. the 40-yard line.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here's third down and a few inches.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. That is catch number 60 for the season. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
On one, ready?
First and 10.
Gun.
Now again, on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.